Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Bella Lisfatia from Robotics B Morning. In this video, I will explain about the computer vision first exam for handwriting character classification on MNIST dataset using HOG feature extraction with support vector machine classifier. Based on the working instruction from our lecture, we have to do the first is dataset preparation. The second is feature extraction using HOG. The third is classification use support vector machine model, and then evaluate the training data and testing data to know the performance metric that has a accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score. Before that, I already put my own code into my own GitHub and also use the Jupyter Notebook and put the dataset into my own computer directory. So for the code, first we can read the dataset from the pet own directory, and because the dataset has 88,000 sample, so I create the 2,600 row or sample with has 100 100 sample in each class to make a new file. In this process, we must to place the data set into the input and output, and also initialize the label column is 23, and then after that we must to process the class to make sure each class has 100 sample. After the new file is successfully saved in my own directory, we can import some of library that I use in this classifier like Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, and etc. Next, we can load the dataset. The data trend, I use the new MNIST letters train.csv, and for the data test, I use MNIST letter test.csv. And then we must to load the dataset. After load the dataset, we make sure that the data trend has 2,600 row or sample with the 785 column. And then we visualize the image that I visualize the number of image is 8. After that, we can shuffle the dataset before processing, and also split the dataset for training is 80% and for the testing is 20%. Next, use HOG feature extraction to identify edge and texture of image. They change the parameter into the 2 dimension, that the orientation has a 9 and pixel per cell is 8 by 8, and each cell will have dimension of cell per block consists 2 by 2. After that, we can check the length of the feature that has a length is 144 and also plot the bar of the length. And then we can store the dimension of the feature set and the sample data to the trained dataset. Next, we can extract HOG feature from the training data and then store the feature into the xtrain and store the label into the ytrain. After that, we can modeling use support vector machine that has a parameter. The kernel is RBF or radial basis function, and the regularization has a 1.0 and gamma is scale. After that, train the data by performing cross-validation prediction to using LOOCV and also the method on the SVM model that has been created. After that, evaluate the training data to know performance metric that have accuracy is 0.77. It's mean still 77%. And then we can plot the confusion matrix to know correlation between true labels and predict labels from the training data. This is the correlation between true labels and predict labels. After that, to improve accuracy result, use grid search CV to find the best performance. First, define the parameters of the SVM like regularization, gamma, and kernel, and also initialize the grid search CV parameter that has a parameter such as estimator, param grid, CV scoring, verbose, and jobs. Perform hyperparameter tuning using grid source CV on HOG feature data. The result of the accuracy is 0.78. It means 78%. That is, this combination of parameters provide a good model for classification, and then retrain the SVM model with the best parameter found using grid source CV on the training data. After that, the re-evaluation training data to know the performance metric using Y-train prediction and put Y-train prediction into the performance metric like accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score. That the result of the model is successfully predicted correctly around 96% from the total of training data. It's more successfully and the accuracy is good because almost the 100%. Before check the performance metric from testing data, we must to extract HOG feature from the testing data. And now we can evaluate on the testing data that have a 20% from all the data. So the evaluation of the testing data, the result accuracy is 0.77. It means 77% on the testing data shows that the model perform is quite well. Finally, here is a comparison between the original image and the HOG image. The original image feature handwriting digit letters that are slightly blurry and have various line thickness and shape. And with the HOG image, it can be seen that the feature is able to reduce the noise and complexity of the original image, as well as concentrate the information on basic structure such as contours and angles. Okay, I think that's all my explanation of classification handwriting character using HOG and SVM classifier. I apologize if there is a mistake when I explanation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.